Oh, what a stroke. Said Mitchell Jhonson picked up length quickly. That's why he's a threat. As number 9s go, he really does.
South Africa have to keep an eye on him. He seems to go with the belief from a batting point of view, if it's in certain areas, he'll throw his bat at it. Slightly short, he fancies this pull, and if it's up, it leaves you no doubt that...
Slashed away, it's going down to a vacant third man for 4.
Short and wide, and given the treatment, we keep saying it, that Mitchell Jhonson, when he hits it, it stays hit. He's very strong physically. He's got natural timing as well. He's through the kitchen sink at that one. That came off the top edge. So no third man in position, so the shot was safe. They all had any runs for Australia.
That is the sweetest strike you'll see. And it's worth maximum.
Oh, that's a good hit. When he hits them, they sure stay hit. That's a long way. And that brings him to his 50. And they can't quite believe it. This crowd, they thought South Africa and Graham Smith would be batting by now. Once again for Australia, the tail wags.
Swung away out into the deep, and he hasn't picked it up, the man in the deep at all. That goes for 4.
Sometimes happens at the Wanderers, where you find it difficult to pick it up out of the crowd. That's exactly what happened now to JP Duminy. He was at deep mid-wicket on the boundary. Mitchell Jhonson played the slog sweep, but JP Duminy had no idea where the ball was. And
big hit into the deep and all the way. He's taking on Harris, and he is murdering him. 14 off the first half of the over.
Ball travels a long way at altitude. Mitchell Jhonson hit the slog sweep perfectly. There are 4 fielders now on that leg side boundary for protection for Harris. But when you hit them like that, you can have as many fielders as you like, and it's not going to help.
Up in the air it goes. Is it going all the way? Yes, it is. Another one.
Well, that's a monster this time. That's gone a long, long way. Over mid-on. That was a huge hit.
Wow, what an over this is. 20 from it. 2 4s, 2 6s. There's the biggest of the lot. Last ball of the over. Is there more? Yes, there is. He's got all of this. This is going miles. It's out the stadium.
Mitchell Jhonson has just murdered Paul Harris in this over. Magnificent hitting. Jhonson moving to 83 of just 124 balls. It was all going along very well for Paul Harris, and suddenly his figures have been spoilt by this over. The last one was another terrific strike.
Edged and got away, overslip for 4.
Throwing the bat at everything now, Mitchell Jhonson, so it's the right way to go.
Last ball of the over. In the air, away, over mid-on, and it'll go for 4 and take him to 96. 12 from the over, 460 for 8.
Great over for Australia, and a terrific over for Mitchell Jhonson.